So, Privet Drive. I built it, Tom.
You built it?
I built it.
I did not see you build it.
No.
I turned away because what you were doing looked boring.
It is a normal house. We saw it once when we went on the Harry Potter studio tour.
Yeah,
It was a normal house.
Yeah, I mean, you say it's a normal house, and you don't really realise how normal until you see all the other stuff in Harry Potter while you're there.
Well,
in Watford looking at it.
Casually in Watford.
Yeah, I mean, if I wanted to see Privet Drive, I'd just drive around Watford more.
I mean, it's just a regular. It's a semi-detached house. In The Sims, I just made it like as a standalone house because I could have made the entire row, but then I would have filled all of the houses and they wouldn't have been used anyway. I just really wanted to build it on its own, honestly. If you Google it, it literally just says it's tourist attraction in Watford, England. This plain looking house. Yes, but...
Quite a nice little house.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it is very plain, but...
The interior is
nice.
like... Very, like, it looks... The interior has the same exact layout as, like, my aunt's house and stuff like that.
I actually love the little windows it has.
I do
I
like the...
don't think you were able to do those in this. I can't imagine you were.
I think at least...
Because they have the diamonds, don't they?
Yeah, in the packs that I own, I think the only window I have that's like those is a base game one that has the crisscross diamonds on. But it opens up, it's like a barn window, and it has like little doors on either side. But other than those, because it wouldn't have looked... We had to have some bigger windows on the outside, like these ones right now. They had to be that size really, so I used those ones from Cats and Dogs.
Oh, I didn't know. You didn't tell me.
What?
Was there any door with a letterbox on it?
No.
Now, what's the deal with that? Do they not have those in America? Like doors with letterboxes on them?
I don't know if they have them in America.
Like,
surely some houses do, no?
they must.
I don't know.
It seemed quite strange to me.
Where's Lady and the Tramp set?
France?
They have a...
I'm only saying that because it's romantic looking. It's probably America, actually.
Because they have a post box on their door, don't they? Because someone stuffs a newspaper through it and Lady grabs it and drags it through the mailbox and rips a hole in it. And then Jim Deere says something like, "Oh, that's our lady, always taking out the bad news," or something like that.
Good old Jim Deere.
Jim Deere and Darling. As a kid, I thought those were their names, and I didn't realise until I was a lot older, like only a couple years ago, wait, that's just their pet names, and Lady thinks it's their real names. So cute.
So, do you think, like, Gizmo and Bucky think my name's Hey Tom?
Hey Tom! Oh, it's Hey Tom.
Or Oi Tom?
Tom, can you do me a favour?
Poor Tom, can you do me a favour? He always looks so down. When people call my name, he sounds so happy.
Well, we said this earlier, when Bucky, the younger cat, comes in, Tom's mum goes, "Bean, you're home!" But when our old cat, Gizzy, comes in, it's just like, "Oh, thank you for letting her in."
Yeah, we say thank you because we don't have cat flaps, so...
People just knock on the door.
Yeah, the cats
It's
go
quite
up to them on the stairs, leading up to our house, and like lead them to the door to knock for them.
Ain't it sweet?
Everyone's very nice putting up with it.
But I mean, we discussed this when I was building it. You said it's such a normal house because the Dursleys are meant to be such normal on the face people.
That's the whole point of it. That's why that entire chapter in Harry Potter describing Privet Drive is like reading Dickens. It's so boring.
It's a normal house.
There's a word for it. Is it an exposition chapter or something? It's
exposition.
Like the worst thing you can do at the start of a book. It's terrible to do at any point in a sort of fantasy fiction novel. But doing it at the start is like a taboo.
It worked fine, but I know what you're saying. But yeah, if you took all of Tolkien's chapters and put them into the movie, we would probably have an entire chapter staring at some blades of grass, because he did like describing things.
Yeah.
That was the only thing. I wasn't taught much at uni, honestly. But the only thing I was taught not to do is to describe things, and out of bitterness I still do.
Yeah. I think Privet Drive is like... I know it's really popular in America, and I think Privet Drive and the street itself is probably the best example I think Americans can have of like rural English towns.
And what they really look like.
What they really look like.
It's quite... because it's not a gorgeous house or anything. It's not like a cute, quaint countryside cottage. It's a really quite a normal looking house.
Probably it's not
owned
poor
by
people's house.
No. It's probably owned by people who are
quite
pretty
middle class.
Yeah, middle class, quite well off, but in a pretty good neighbourhood, but not a rich one, but not a poor one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just really normal, which suits the Dursleys. Dudley goes to a really good school though, I think, doesn't he? I can't remember the name of it now.
I remember he's part of the... Is he part of the rugby team?
Yeah, I think so. He's a big guy.
He is a big guy.
Doing Dudley's room, there's probably pictures from Pottermore by now of Dudley's room, but I didn't look at any while I did this. I based it off of memory, really, and what I read, but I really liked doing Dudley's room. I just filled it with sports stuff.
The jutting out bit is the conservatory.
That is the conservatory.
It was jutting out, right?
Yes, it is jutting out.
I can't remember. I haven't watched that one. Which movie is it where she floats out the...
Prisoner of Azkaban, you have seen that. It's
I haven't seen it in ages.
It's one of the few that you actually like.
That movie's really good.
Yeah, it is.
All the other movies are very subpar. No, I shouldn't say that. The first three are good movies.
You just don't like how depressing it gets, do you?
Not in the later ones, no. Goblet of Fire is the last one to do sort of magic.
I don't often go back to see movies, but I went back to see Harry Potter movies so much, and Goblet of Fire is the one that I went back to see the most, just because I thought it was so cool.
It is. I think Goblet of Fire doesn't really... It doesn't hold up because it actually can't cover the bases it does in the book.
Yeah.
There's too much spectacle for you to skip any of it.
Yeah, you can't skip the fight with the dragon and stuff like that.
It's like watching like a Dragon Ball movie or something.
There's so much
spectacle, and there's so much. Oh, that's
look
cool.
at.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when you like think about it, you're like, that didn't really cover the story. Blah 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 blah. And
but it's pretty sick. Cedric died.
Glossed over. Yeah. The first three movies are very good though, and I don't mind watching them all.
The first one is just so good. The first one's a feel-good movie.
Yeah. I actually don't like
Chamber of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets too
I
much.
love it.
Not for any for a very superficial reason.
What?
Harry, Hermione and Ron are going through that ugly duckling phase of life.
I think Harry Tear was the best in that movie. That's when Daniel Radcliffe most looked like Harry Potter.
Emma Watson's just...
Wait, no, that was in Azkaban.
Yeah, Azkaban.
I was wrong.
He was pretty
Harry Potter.
He looked like he could be in like Yu-Gi-Oh or something. Pretty dashing.
His hair wasn't that big. Calm down.
But no, in Chamber of Secrets, the three of them are all quite.
They don't know if their kids are adults.
Ugly. I don't know. No, everyone goes through an ugly phase. Kids in general go through an ugly phase around those years, and they all hit the ugly stage around the same time.
Here is the house tour. Welcome. Welcome.
Ah, I see we are peeping across the road. Are we trying to see how Harry Potter is doing?
Yes, we are one of the neighbours who is like, I think that boy is a wizard.
We are Mrs. McGonagall is a kid.
Is a kid.
The garden's nice.
Yeah.
I mean the front.
The front garden, yeah.
Bird bath. It's a nice
pretty
touch.
normal.
Is that letters?
Those are letters. The owls have dropped them there.
Oh, loads of pictures.
Yeah, I think they note in the books. Oh god. I think they note in the books there's tons of pictures of the family and none of Harry. I'm sure they do, unless I read it in fan fiction once. Not that I do that. So there's pictures. None of them have people in, but we can pretend. Into the living room. Dun, dun, dun. We're like a 7 foot tall man touring this house.
Yeah, we all. Wow.
Here is the living room.
Welcome,
letters. Senor. This is where Vernon. We have to move around the sofa. I'm stopping my toe. This is where Vernon burns the letters. I mean, the fireplace would be on, but no one lives here right now. His photos of the family.
No, don't pretend. We know who they are. Shh, look, just show the tacky living room and let everyone move on.
Here's the tacky living room.
Brilliant.
And we can now move on. I'll back up into the kitchen.
Don't hurt your head.
Oh, it's too late. I smashed
Oh my god, Monsieur Giant!
My
You
head.
hit
The lamp. Ow! I liked these lights for the house because they're gaudy and have these flowers on, and they really.
Why do they have like a menu?
No, that's not a menu. Shut up! I wanted them to have
Welcome
condiments.
to Chateau Dursley.
I wanted them to have condiments. They have guests so often. Why can't they?
No.
Let them just
Not have a menu.
shut up.
Nice plates. Loads of houses have those.
Yes, nearly every house has plates.
My nan has like 40 plates.
Oh, you mean like decorative plates?
What did you think I meant? There was a decorative plate right in front of you. And
I
you
thought
thought
you
I'd
meant
just start
plain
going,
plates.
kitchen plates. So nice, Kath.
Oh, yes.
You know I eat off them. Oh, there's the conservatory.
There's the. I just deleted one from outside. I'm so scared of this.
Wait, Kath. Use magic and make it disappear. 3, 2, 1.
Abracadabra, alakazam. Oh.
Pow!
Pow.
No,
Pow, pop.
What's the sound from the one where she wiggles her nose all the time?
Oh, bewitched.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone!
Oh, amazing!
Okay, let's see the flipping
This is the
kitchen.
conservatory.
Then.
Hold
Why
on.
do they have a telly
This
in
is
the conservatory?
They have one, they do! Do you not remember when Aunt Marge visits them? Dudley is sitting in the conservatory watching telly. I think he's standing up in there actually.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even notice as she floats off. He's staring at the TV. It's from that era.
That's a good dudders.
If Harry Potter was made now, he'd be on an iPhone or tablet and his mum and dad would be like, millennials, am I right? Tee-hee.
I'm playing Clash Royale.
Oh god. Oh, okay, it's frozen, so let's admire my kitchen that I
You can just
made.
talk about it like this, you don't need to take us in there.
So, there's
Maybe you
the
don't get
kitchen.
offended by that, but you really
I am
don't.
a
I
bit.
see you use the spa set.
No.
What? I thought
What's
that...
wrong with you?
Is that not the spa set
No,
up
it's
there?
from bloody Parenthood.
And they're at the top.
No, it's from Parenthood.
That's Parenthood? That
Absolute
actually looks
scum.
decent. I've only ever used spa sets for my...
Yeah, you like modern,
for the kitchens.
clean looking
Because it's
stuff.
the only thing that looks decent,
Clean.
but that looks nice.
Yeah, it's from Parenthood. It's
Oh,
quite
I'm
neat.
surprised. 90s.
If we go under the stairs, look, it's Harry's room.
Oh, this is where you stuck it, under the
The-
stairs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice
Obviously.
piping work. Where's the boiler?
It's the boiler room.
Is it actually the boiler room?
I think this
It's
is
a
where the
bit
boiler
sadistic.
is. It's a bit awful. It is a bit awful.
Look at the sad Othello. Like,
It reminded me of Leonardo.
it certainly isn't Othello. Othello's black.
And he's not Iago, he doesn't look mean enough. So no, I think it's supposed to be Leonardo da Vinci. Specifically the version from Assassin's Creed, it looks like. I remember Harry playing with horses in Philosopher's Stone, so I stuck those in. He has a map, because why not? Yeah.
And boys love cars.
And boys love tissue beside their bed. We're upstairs, see? There's downstairs. Here we are, upstairs. Isn't that pretty? More plates for Tom to admire.
90s. Blokes.
Bleds is the corridor. I do like a good corridor. I think in most English houses, at least, there are many corridors. This is Petunia and Vernon's room. I don't think we ever see it. I just remember in the books it described their entire house as like beige and salmon colours. So this is Harry's box room. This was Dudley's second room, but they gave it to him after they got scared of wizards. Here's his bed. There's his wardrobe that doesn't work. Remember, the door's broken. Remember? Door's broken.
Yeah. I like that poster
Stuck
of the
a
girl
chest
kicking the
up
ball.
there.
When did that get added?
It's in base game from the start.
Is it? It looks pretty neat.
Yeah, it's from base game from the
I'm
start.
surprised.
Anyway, I picked it because I
That's
could
so
pretend
funny.
it's Ginny Weasley.
Because in America, girls play soccer.
I don't understand.
A lot of girls play soccer in America as well.
Oh, they think
That's
it's a
why-
girls' sport, don't they? In
Yeah,
America,
they do.
they're like, it's just for girls and sissies.
I'm sure they don't mind. They won the World Cup.
Haha. Cute.
It's because it's middle class.
Anyway, so I put scratches on the wall. That twig is meant to be Harry's wand. There's himself as blonde.
Dudley's got a poster of Barry Trotter.
This is Harry's
A
room.
really cool wizard that's in the movies.
You wouldn't know, Harry. You can't afford to watch movies. You're poor. Actually, I think you're
What's
fine.
with that violin?
Oh, it's made of wood. But this is Dudley's room. I really like it. I would want this room. It's not actually that big, but he's got a lot of crap. He's really messy. He has an old PS3.
I always wanted a mat like that.
Very fat.
Growing up.
Actually, that's PS1 or something. It's fat. What? A mat like that? Yeah, it's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Don't forget to subscribe if you want to, and there will be a new video on Saturday. And now I will leave you with The Burning of Letters by one Sir Vernon Dursley.